Three things that millionaires know and do. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Healing into Femininity. It's me, your girl, Joanna, and let's dive right in. So, today I want to talk to you about three things that millionaires know and do, and especially in this day and age with social media, with creating online businesses, and the open amount of possibilities that are available today. Okay. So, really get out your pen and paper. I am talking to, and I really want to make that clear. I am talking to high achieving, highly talented, highly qualified women. So you're most probably in corporate, you'll most probably have a successful career, whether it be in academia, in corporate, or wherever you are. Maybe you are also an expert. So that means you are a coach in different fields. I think I really resonate with health coaches, health like Ayurveda, other mental coaches, emotional coaches, spiritual coaches, life coaches, like all of this scene. And you want to create the next level of your business. You want to create the next level of your life, to be honest. Okay. So you want to create a life where you are more in alignment with what you really desire. You want to have more free time. And at the same time, you know that you have something valuable to share. And that is the first thing that I want to start with. Or let's say this is number zero. Okay. Number zero is you already know that you have to offer something or that you have something to offer. You already know that you have something valuable to offer, whether it be, as said, your experience, your expertise, your story, your skills, your passions, yourself, right? Your looks, your talents, whatever it is, you already know that you have something valuable to offer. Yeah. Very, very important. And the emphasis here is on no. Okay. So you already have a level of self-confidence. You have a level of self-confidence and you know that you have something valuable to offer. I don't want to underestimate this, or I don't want to leave this aside, because it is very important to know that you have something to offer. It is important that you already have the seed that you want more. This is something like you desire more, you want more. And at the same time, you also know deep down inside of you that you can match, like you can match what it is that you want. So let's take the example of the feminine and the masculine, the woman and the man in this case. Yeah. So I'm talking to ladies. So I think this is always very fitting that you think of yourself as the feminine also in your business, right? You are the feminine. What do you really love, right? The feminine thrives. Oh my God. I think I'm getting a cold. Like I slept with the window open, and it's the changing of seasons. So from summer to autumn to fall. And yesterday I've been running around like with a just with a t-shirt and things like that, but it's cold. So I'm feel like I'm getting a cold. So, but getting back to the topic, you already know that you need to do certain things in order to feel feminine, right? We know about the woman, the feminine. She loves to play, she loves to flow. Maybe you love to dance. So me, I'm a dancer. I grew up dancing. This is what I love. I love to dance. I love my freedom, like my freedom of expression, my freedom of fashion also. That's why today I came here with this head wrap. And for me, it took some time to actually show up like this while being a competent, high earning coach, because there might be an image of this is how you're supposed to look like when you are a high earning, successful woman, right? So then maybe we adjust and we look more conventional or more conservative. But no, like I want to have the money and the lifestyle that I want to express whatever I think is desirable. You get me? So I think that's a very important one. But on the other side, really, what is it that makes you feel alive? What do you love? Maybe it's plants, maybe it's flowers, maybe it's, yeah, the sensual things, the candles and the crystals and the beauty and the plants, and having time for a slow morning, having time to wake up and drink your coffee with the cream, with the whipped cream. That's my thing currently. Um, or having time to do your workout, or whatever it is, like having your nice perfume, having your designer clothes or whatever. So think about what it is that you really need in order to feel highly attractive, right? And I believe that a number one thing for you to do, or a highly important thing for you to do, is to be your own dream woman. You have to be your own dream girl in terms of the way you organize yourself, the way you look, the way you feel. It is connected, right? The way you look, the way you feel, the way your home is organized. I believe that's highly important to your wealth and your attraction frequency, to your radiance, because the woman that is living her dream life, she has her shit together, right? She has her shit together, and she loves beauty, she loves aesthetics, and she makes the best out of whatever it is that is surrounded, like what she's surrounded by. So that's the first thing. You know that you can offer something valuable. And if you're not fully in that state, get into that state, right? Do what you can with what you have from where you are in order to be your best self. Yeah. And sometimes it's really the little things. It's the atomic habits, it's the micro habits, um it's the manicure, it's the pedicure. Sometimes it's that. For example, today I I brushed off my manicure. Um and I feel so solid within myself. Like I don't necessarily need it in order to feel like the wealthy woman that I am. I don't need it, but it's good. It's a good addition. And yeah, when I go out, I want to feel and look polished, but I don't need it anymore. That is a whole nother level. But yeah, will get there. But I believe you should do everything that you know, and you have to be honest with yourself. You have to be very honest with yourself. You have to do everything that you know that you need to become in order to feel like the self-realized woman, right? Like take care of yourself, take care of your hair, your skin, your body as good as you can without needing to be perfect, but so that you feel like, hey, I'm taking well care of myself. And this is for me, this is about self-realization. Very, very important part. Don't underestimate that part of becoming your own dream girl. And again, it is not about external beauty standards. It's not about, maybe some things are more important to you than others, just like for me. So today I worked out, I had my smoothie, I had my supplements, I had some time, I journaled, I read, like I did everything that I needed to do. This makes me feel way more high value, then it's not either or. I'm a big fan of both things can be true at the same time, but this makes me more feel like a high value woman than having my nails polished now. Yeah. So very important for you to know what it is that you need to do in order to be the woman that you know that you are, right? Okay, so very important, know that you can offer value, and then create the value. That's number one, actually. Everything I talked about until now was a zero, like the foundation or below foundation. Number one, create value. Create value, create solutions to other people's needs, desires, or problems. And again, let's talk about the levels here, okay? So, yeah, if we look at the Maslow pyramid of the hierarchy of needs, there's some very basic things, right? So we have like food, clothes, shelter, really the survival things. It's very important to have that. I am not talking to you if you're like completely still in struggle mode and you don't have those things set. Like you have to have a solid foundation that feels like, okay, like you are actually not in survival anymore. It might feel different because there are some people who make tens and hundreds of thousands, some people even millions, but they're still in survival mode. It's an energetic repatterning. We're going to talk about that later on. But I want you to know that if you have your basic needs covered, you're good. You're safe. If you have shelter, if you have food, if you have clothes, if you have income, if you can pay your bills, more or less, yeah, then you have those things covered. And the next level here is to create a level of maybe prestige, right? You want to belong to a certain social group, and this is how you express yourself, right? Maybe it's about art, maybe it's about fashion, maybe it's about the places that where you go. So all of these things, I'm not only speaking to you, I'm speaking about in general about people, because we all have those needs. It's a hierarchy of needs, right? And we also have the need, which we could separate into basic needs and then evolutionary needs. These are my words now. So, evolutionary needs, because at the top of the hierarchy of needs is self actualization. And this is what I serve, right? I want you to become fully self actualized. And one big component of that is to create more money, or is to receive more money, is to spend more money, is to create a lifestyle on a different level where it's really about your skill set, your genius, that you serve others, where you see, okay, this is what other people want, because we continue to evolve, right? As soon as we're out of survival, we want beauty. That's what like. I think that's a whole category in and of itself. We want beauty, like we want beauty products, we want jewelry, we want to adorn ourselves, we want to beautify ourselves. And you can do that with so many things like perfume and makeup and hair products, or also mindset. It begins, I know that it begins with mindset. It began with mindset with me. It's mindset, it's the emotional work, and of course then it's the system, it's the strategy. Yeah. So I will talk about that a little bit further, but it's very important for you to realize, first of all, what are needs, the different needs. And you don't only have to serve the basic needs, you can serve the need of a woman for her fulfillment, right? What is like beauty, or yeah, I said, like really wanting more service, more leisure, more luxury, more beauty, more expansion. Okay, so what skill do you have that you can help other women to create that life? I'm very big on financial literacy. I speak about money. This video is about money, but money is just one topic. It's also about health. For me, it's about holistic health. And literally, money is the number one thing that can rob you of your health, right? I also call myself a holistic health coach, because I'm a nutritionist as well. And what I do in my practice is holistic, right? It's mindset, it's emotion, it's physical, it's financial, right? It is everything. So again, what I want to say here is, you find out what skill set you have, what talent you have that can create the solution for other people. Another solution to a need is people love to be entertained, right? This is what social media is all about. People love to be entertained. So if you're entertaining, if you can bring something that is entertaining, if you have a personality that is entertaining, if you yeah, it doesn't only have to be educational. Like I'm about education, but I think I can be quite entertaining too. Like today I keep it a little bit down low because I feel the cold, but like this could also be a need. Understand what people want. What are the different industries there are on this planet, right? The entertainment industry is a huge one. So people love to be entertained. The personal development space is a big one. Like all of that motivation, learning, education. I think it became even bigger in the past years, like with all the content creators and all the skills share, and people want to learn, people want to evolve. That's a need. Okay, I think you got it. I think you got the point. So, what can you offer that will satisfy someone else's need or create a solution to someone else's problem? Very, very, very important. And number two is create a system of delivery of that value. So, if you are a product owner, no, it doesn't mean product owner. Product owner, that's a word from being a scrum master. I'm a project manager as well, like I learned it. And yeah, they say product owner. But no, if you want to create a product, right? If you want to create a lip gloss, if you want to create some level of beauty product, you will create a system of distribution, a system of creation. First, of course, you need the research, then you create the system. That means like you have the suppliers, then you have the factory where you bring everything together, then you have the packaging, right? Then you have the distribution. This is the system here. You have to learn how to deliver the system of the value that you bring. I am specialized in online business, so I can really help you grow fast in creating an online business, a creative or a service-based business. Yeah. So it's really about creating a system of delivery and make it as easy as possible. This is where we speak about creating multiple streams of income because, for example, me, I have a book in the making, so that's coming out. Then you have your products or your services, and you have the like different tiers. Like I have 3 tiers, I have 3 programs. One is like a lower entry price, then a like higher entry price, and then the high level empress, right? So we have 3 tiers for different people to level up with me. And the same thing you can create for yourself as well. This is what I teach my clients. It's a holistic level up from whatever you want to create right now, whether it be your self-image, whether it be your social position, whether it be your business. Yeah. So we will work on what exactly it is that you want to create right now. So, but this is definitely something that I teach as well, how to create a system. Yeah, a proven, repeatable, reliable system of transformation. That means getting people from A to B, getting people from where they are with their hurt, with their desire, with their pain, with their problem. Again, not all problems have to be real problems. There are also luxury problems, wanting more, wanting better, right? Okay, so creating a system that works, having a proof of concept, right? So you take somebody from A to B. And this is what you need to do. This is what millionaires know, right? This is what six-figure earners, multiple six-figure earners know. This is what millionaires and billionaires know. It's about systems. Everything is about systems, systems of operation, effectivity, things that work like a factory. The same thing works also with personal development, and it works with helping people in business, especially in online business, scaling those businesses. Okay. And number three, just know that there are always infinite um, problems to solve, but also an infinite supply of the solution. And this is how we create wealth, right? Wealth, I always like to say that wealth comes from the word well, health. Well health is source, like the well, right? The bubbling well where water comes out, the source. And if you keep the source clean, you will continuously have a stream of ideas. And this is what it's like. This is what all the books talk about. Think and Grow Rich. I'm currently reading this book, The Secret of the Ages. I will read something for you if you want, but this is literally what is all about. It's about knowing that you have the capacity to tap into the well, to find solutions first to your own problems and then to other people's problems, right? So, well, let me see what I can read for you. It is one of the prominent doctrines of some of the Oriental schools of practical, very important, practical psychology, that the power of expelling thoughts, or if need be, killing them dead on the spot, must be attained. Naturally, the art requires practice, but like other arts, when one acquires, there is no mystery or difficulty about it. It's worth practice. Love it. Perfect. This is exactly it. The thing is, there is a system behind creating the life of your dreams. There is knowledge behind creating the life of your dreams. And as soon as you know it, as soon as you find the secret, as soon as you if as soon as you realize that there is a system, right? It's for some people, when they don't know what's going on, it's like it's invisible or it's mysterious. But as soon as you know what it's about, it's no longer mysterious. Like there is no mystery, there is no question. You know it, you work it, and it's important for you to practice it. Another thing that I just read there is, of course, as I said in the beginning, point zero here is really, you have to know that you have something to offer. It's really literally about expelling all the doubts, all the fear, all the worry, and trusting that as soon as you know the system, how you can create solutions, you can be safe. You just have to follow the system. Yes, I know it requires faith, but I believe also, not only I believe, I know that as soon as you know that you know the system, you know the mystery, you know the secret, it's not so much about faith anymore. It's really about knowing. Like it comes to a knowing, right? It's just like knowing that the plants will grow, or knowing that the sun will come up. It's natural law. It's just a given. It's going to happen. And this is the art and the science of transformation that I teach. And if you are a creative entrepreneur, or you want to become a creative entrepreneur, whether you want to exit your maybe you want to exit your corporate, or you want to create another business, you want to create another side business, or you already are a creative entrepreneur and you want to create a system where you have more predictability in your business, or you already are an expert, right? Whether in health and beauty and nutrition, whatever applies to you, and you want to really up your money game and really create a system for you, up your abundance mentality, and realize that there's literally enough for everybody, first of all, and it's definitely attainable for you. Yeah, it is attainable for you. And yeah, what can I say? Like, I think that's it. I think that's it. Like, I just really want to let you know that the time is now. And what are you waiting for? Like, my dad died this year, and I have been on that path like for the past 7 years. And I have to say that even though, of course, it hurts to lose somebody that you love, but I believe through all the work that I'm doing, and also the privileges that I have acquired through this inner work, through this transformational work, through the business that I have and the freedom that it grants me, I have had the privilege to be in peace, like to spend the time with my dad that I wanted to spend. Of course, there's always more. Let me not pretend, but there was really the time that I had that I could spend with him, the conversations, the forgiveness, the love, and also the peace with knowing that really we all will die one day. I'm being very radical, I know, but that's just my style, because at the end of the day, we will all die. That's a given. And the question is, are you ready to play the game full out? Are you willing to bet on yourself? Are you willing to take the leap and come into my world and work with me so I can show you how you can create a system for yourself, how you can create the life of your dreams, like a full spectrum life that you really love, and of course, the money that will support you doing all of that. If you want that, write me. write me in the comments or go directly to joannaifatonji.com and book yourself a strategy session. Yeah. So this is where we will find out if we are a good match and if we like where we want to start. Like there are 3 levels to my programs. I always suggest you start with the first, depending on your income level. If you're already a professional who continuously makes more than 5,000 to 10,000 euros a month, and you want to take it to the next level of really making 10 to 50,000 or even higher up, also let me know about that, because then we will see what program fits the best with you and where you want to go. Okay. So yeah, it's about love. Let's be real. It's about love. It's about self-love. It's about deserving. It's about opening up. And you deserve it, honey. If you're already here, we're on the same frequency and you're ready for your upgrade. And I'm here to take you there. It's my pleasure. So thank you for your attention. Thank you for listening. If you like this video, if you like my content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications, share it with a friend, leave me a comment. And yeah, definitely if you feel ready to really do the work, because I'm giving a lot of information, but it's really about implementation, transformation, manifestation. Yeah, this is what you get over on the other side. So if you're ready to take the leap, I see you over and I'll talk to you. Okay. Until then, stay dangerous. Bye bye.